New do, dead you.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bayonetta 2. In the last episode, we took on Chapter 3, Paradiso, the Gates of Paradise, and we fought the angel Glamour, so it was just a big boss fight. It was actually a surprisingly short chapter so far. And today we're going to be taking on Chapter 4, the Two Meet. So without further ado, let's go to the shop actually. Alright, so in the shop, I'm not entirely sure what I want to buy. I might want to buy some more techniques, but I don't think they're gonna be incredibly useful. You know what? I think I'd rather buy myself a Moon Pearl, because having extra magic will always be helpful. So I'm gonna try and conserve my magic from the, I'm not gonna spam Umbral Climax as much, or at least try not to, just because I need to conserve it. So having a higher cap will allow me to kind of build it up during regular battles. But without further ado, let's begin.
Huh? What? Oh, shit! What the fuck was that? Wait, who the fuck are you?
Hey, you're the pervert staring at Bayonetta's tits all the time. You really need to learn how to talk to a lady.
Hey, I am no... Wait, how did...
No time for this, mate. Where's the mountain? Where's Fimbleventer? I'm in a hurry.
Hey, kid! What the hell was that? Kids these days. Huh.
So much for a cat always landing on his feet, Cheshire.
So here we are in Notune, the city streets. Before we do anything, I'm actually going to switch up our setup. I'm going to put Love is Blue on our hands, and I'm going to put Rock Shaka on our feet. I'm going to see how that works out. I know I'm going to want to try and use Rock Shaka a little bit in this chapter. Because I know it's coming up, but can we crow within to this building? I think we can. No, we cannot. No, we cannot! I made a mistake. Okay, we're fine though. cannot go to that building. Duly noted. There is something down here. It is a book. So that is something that you can miss, but I don't think there's really anything else besides that book in that little alcove. In this chapter, there is one Muspelheim, and then there is a new weapon for us to get as well. So we want to keep an eye out for those things, but I know exactly where they are. No, I don't. I just have them written down in a general idea. Okay, game. Controller is being fritzy again. You know, your favorite. I thought those were connected, so I'm glad I didn't, glad I didn't overshoot, but we got started on another, Witch Hearts. That's good. I guess I should probably try to make more use of the floating mechanic, since, you know, it does help you clear gaps. Oh, we got some new friends! I hate these guys. They are just kind of ugly looking, but we have Fidelity. Go on, swing your weapon. Okay, ow. Rude. So, these guys are kind of weird. I don't really know what to make of them. Honestly, they just kind of feel like generic enemies that are just slightly different. But we do get a little bit of a reward. We get part of a golden LP. We got a platinum medal though, even though I got hit. We got Angelic Hymns Gold LP, their whole Rosh, 1 of 2. I don't know how to pronounce that because I don't speak Dutch or German or whatever it is. But it's split cleanly in half, meaning that we need to find the other pieces. It is fortunately just one other piece in this instance. We do have another, I believe, verse, yeah, if we just come over here, where we can just fight another Fidelity as well as some other enemies. Okay, ow, rude. But, you know, Rakshaka's got some pretty far-sweeping moves. Okay, hi. Alright. I think Fidel is probably the hardest thing to deal with. I think also we can kill them just by knocking them off, so that's good. So that's verse 2, so you have to, you know, keep in mind to come up here to clear out that verse in case you are doing a pure platinum or something. Fortunately, I don't think there's really anything we get for doing that. I thought we got something, but I guess not. So there's nothing behind here. Okay, that's just an extra verse for just so that way, just to screw you up in case you're trying to get pure platinum, you know? Alright, so I think there is something important. Okay, wait, we have to knock this door open. Okay. Yeah, so we don't need to worry about anything until we hit verse 4. So that was verse 2 that we just did. So we'll be fine for a little bit. But we do get access to Witch Walk, because the moon is shining, and when the moon is shining, we can Witch Walk. Cannot go into the water, unfortunately. Wish I could go for a swim, but, you know, such is life. Oh, we got these guys. These guys are annoying. They just have massive shields. Okay, rude. Okay. Okay, you know what? I don't want to deal with you. Into the meat grinder. You will make a fine sausage. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Rakshaka on the feet, not quite working out as I hope it would have hoped. So, you know, maybe I shouldn't put it on the feet. Maybe I should switch it over to the hands. But yeah, that was verse 3, so we should be alright in terms of the Alfheims. We'll put Rakshaka on the hands. So, you know. Duly noted. Grab these halos because we need all the money that we can get. But this is where the next Alfheim is, if I recall correctly. We can witch walk on the side of these buildings, and it is, if I'm not mistaken, it's somewhere on one of these sides. It's kind of hard to see. There it is. Just completely ignoring whatever's on the top, but you know. This is the only Alfheim in the chapter, so we only need to worry about getting the second half of the Angelic Hymns Gold LP. This is just a single combo challenge, so we should be alright. As long as we just make sure we're using dodge offset, we should be fine, because hopefully, as long as we get one bullet making contact with an enemy, that'll continue to change pretty easily. We just also need to make sure that we are doing damage quickly, as well as dodging and avoiding any sort of attack. Oh, you tried to hit me. Thankfully, I dodged, and the game was like, you're going to be kind to me. Alright. I'm just gonna torture attack to get this guy out of the way. Oh, he still has a very slight amount of health left, but fortunately, you're able to get him before he pulls his shield up, because that is what those guys do. They just make shields and make it so that you cannot attack them. They're kind of annoying. But that wasn't too bad. There are definitely harder challenges to come, but probably one of the hardest challenges that we've faced so far. I think the other ones have been basically just witch time and don't get hit. Don't get hit, I guess, is also pretty hard. Can be pretty difficult. Not that it's difficult per se, it's just, you know, it's unforgiving, which I guess kind of does translate to being difficult, but, you know. That's that. So that was verse 4, I believe. Or that Muspelheim itself was verse 4. I do believe there is another thing for us to grab before we move forward. Yep, here it is. It is this Remembrance of Time chest, and we need to Panther Within across the thing. So this is probably difficult just for the fact that it kind of gets a bit disorienting, but we have plenty of time to get it, so it's really not that hard. Probably that first one was probably the most difficult one, since it's a pretty tight timing in Chapter 1. And you have to run across the giant field. Now we just need to go back and grab the chest. And we get a Moon Pearl piece, which gives us yet another magic gauge bar, which is phenomenal. And now we can actually move forward. I believe we just need to... Is it this way? Yeah, we need to go in here. Or at least, we would have. Alright, let's try Rock Shock again. Alright, we just need to make sure we get these guys done. Okay. Like, I don't want to use Umbran Climb. You know what? We'll use Umbran Climb. I don't care. Alright. I won't use it again, though, because I want to try and save it up, because I know it's coming. So we just want to be careful. Alright. Hopefully this won't be too difficult. Okay. I'm amazed that didn't, hit me, because I felt like I dodged that a little late, but game is kind. The Witch Time gods are kind and lovely and passionate and will let me... Okay. Not that time. Okay. It's okay. We're almost done. Okay, come on. You have a sliver of health. Get out of my face, my man. Alright, what button is this going to be? Oh, it's the Y button. And it always catches me off guard. Gold medal, though. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so that was verse 5. We can get these fancy angelic arms to help us out. So that is one good thing. And the second half of that LP should be around here.
No time! I have to get to Fimbulventr! Why do I have to go there? What is on the mountain? My head feels like it's gonna burst! I have to get to that mountain! Shit! What was that? Nice mask, mate. Headed to that witch's party? Not the best costume I've ever seen, but she doesn't seem like the picky type. Just don't get in my way.
Where is she?
So you are going to her party? Quite the popular one, isn't she? Sorry, mate, but I haven't the fucking slightest. Haven't seen her in ages. Besides, even if I knew, she and I have a special relationship.
Then this will be all the easier.
Shit.
looks like our little friend is in a little bit of trouble. Alright, so I believe it's... Hold on. Hold on, it's in here somewhere. Just don't mind me. I just need a, there we go. Perfect. Alright, cool. So that's verse 6. It should be... I don't want to, like, pass it up, but I can't quite remember exactly where it is. I might not be in this section. Although there is a treasure chest hiding from us. So I will grab that because, you know, hey, it's a free lollipop. Can't pass those up. I'm gonna say that's probably it's probably not in this section. I'm gonna take off the Umbranelligans because that's gonna annoy me. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really particularly care for the Gerudo Link outfit. Alright, but yeah, I thought it was in this section, but I guess not. Because it should be under some rubble. I'm just trying to, like, check everything just so that way I don't pass it by, but I'm sure it's not going to be quite that difficult to find. Alright. Oh, hey. There it is. I'm psyching myself out. There is the second part of the LP. I'm not sure if we're going to see a Gates of Hell between now and the end of the chapter, so just have to keep an eye out. But even so, I don't think I'm going to be using the weapon that we get from that in this chapter because I don't think it'll be very helpful. Alright, come on. Get out of my face. Just please perish. Come on. Alright, awesome. Got a platinum medal for our troubles. So that's very nice. Here we go. We do have a Gates of Hell. Alright. Also, there's, for whatever reason, there's this single couple just in the back here, just being all happy. They just break the bench and they just run away. And I think that causes I think maybe that was the cause of the, of this verse, I guess. Okay, you're really gonna make my... Alright. We can count... Okay. I forgot. If you stun them, you can counter them for some free damage, so that's a good benefit. Okay. Kinda rude. We're just gonna ignore the other guy. Okay, fine, my man. You wanna be like that? Alright, we'll just beat you up. we'll just counter you to death, that's fine. No big deal. Alright. So I'm feeling pretty good because that was the last, the second half of the LP was the last thing we needed to worry about. Where was that Gates of Hell? It was right here. Alright, let's go get our weapon.
Another LP. No rest for the wicked. Even if I am jollier than the average demon. But no need to pity me. I was bored anyways. Be right back. This one's gonna be fun. Been looking for a workout like this for a while. Ta-ta. Done and done. I like it when they come quiet like. Means they still have some fight left in him for the road ahead. He's all yours now, Bayonetta.
So now we have the weapon Undyne. It's sort of like a spiritual successor to Durga from the first game. I'm going to be honest, I don't like it that much. I think it's probably one of the less good weapons in the game, but maybe I'm just bad with it. But the way Undyne works is similar to Durga in the previous game, where you can use fire and ice to attack, and I think it's by doing the bullet climax you switch between them, so that is something to keep in mind. I believe, you know what, I'm gonna buy the Tetsuzanko, because that's actually a pretty good that's a pretty good weapon, or attack, because you basically summon a quick Wicked Weave if you have at least 3 magic gauges. Or magic... I guess that would be... three magic orbs, I guess? But basically you just flick the controller back and forth, and then you just summon a Wicked Weave for fun. No big deal. Get out of here. We are not going to have any no. We are not having fun. Alright, but I'm not going to be using Undyne for this chapter. I'll use it next chapter because what's coming up is probably going to be difficult to use Undyne for.
What kind of adult picks on little children?
I'm not a child!
A mask? Let me guess. This is one of your assistants, little one?
Nothing comes to mind, love. Sorry. Maybe you've got something you'd like to tell me, love. I'm not a fan of getting wrapped up in domestic disputes.
Trust me, little one. He's not my type. Oh my, you're a Lumen Sage.
Alright, we get to fight the Masked Lumen, probably one of the hardest fights in the game. And there's a reason for that, and that is because, at least on higher difficulties, maybe not so much on normal, you basically need Witch Time to be able to hit him, but we are on normal, so the game is being a little bit more forgiving, but you need to be in Witch Time on, like, a lot of the harder difficulties, so that is one big contrast. Ooh, okay, hi, friend. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. But that is one big contrast between Bayonetta 2 and the first game when it comes to sort of difficulties, is that, that is something that I should bring up, is that Bayonetta 2, you actually always have Witch Time regardless of the difficulty that you're in, as opposed to the first game where there is non-stop climax mode, which is the hardest mode in the game. And in non-stop climax mode in the first game, you don't get access to Witch Time, so you actually have to fight a lot of the harder bosses without Witch Time. So, you know, but in Bayo 2, you have it in non-stop climax mode, and the reason for that is because you need, okay, ow. You need Witch Time in order to actually do attacks. Okay, you know what? I've had enough of your nonsense. So, yeah. You need witch time and high difficulties. So, that is a complaint that I think some people have about Bayo 2 compared to the first game, is that you need to rely on witch time. Stop summoning your guy to do your thing! Okay, just spamming the button just works, it's fine. Also, I wasn't even close enough for that to be hit, but sure. But yeah, we completely ignoring the kaijus in the background. You know, this is a very cool setting. Definitely shows off the more insane side of Bayo 2, being much more high action. Alright, I think that canceled it out. The Umber Climax canceled out his witch time thing. Or his witch time, lumen time, whatever it's called. Sage time. But, you know, I'm just trying to dodge and throw punches because, you know, hey, laying on the pressure, am I right? Am I right or am I right? Come on. Alright, we get another kaiju fight in the background. Beat him up, Madama Butterfly. You got it. I believe in you. I can't see what's going on. Okay, come on, friends. Okay, where are you? Come on. Okay, Temperance. Dodge it! Madama, dodge it! Oh, Madama, what are you doing? Homegirl! This is not why I signed my pack with you. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's actually something that's interesting. I don't think I ever noticed before, but I think if... Okay, ow. If you cancel his attack by Wicked Weaving, you can or when he's summoning his angel guy, he can do a big... Okay, bro, you literally were like getting stunned by me and then you just said, nah, I'm gonna break through that combo. Screw stun time. But I keep losing my train of thought, but if you get stunned by, or if he summons his angel friend to attack you, you can Wicked Weave to stun him and get him out of it, and then Madama Butterfly comes up and whacks him, and the same thing with the, I forget what the dog thing's called. Like, I think it's like Maculae or something like that. Or maybe I'm mixing up with something else, but the point being, you can use your demon to knock him out of it, which is actually kind of a cool little detail that I never noticed before. Okay, come on. Okay, ow! I don't know how why I have this much health, because I feel like I'm getting hit over and over. Come on. Mr. Sage, my friend, just let me just stab you a few times. It's fine. You're fine. Okay, ow. We're just gonna, there you go. Okay, I know there's a, oh wait, no. Oh wait, how do I dodge? Okay, I can dodge with the dodge button, okay. But we can get up close and personal. Oh, come on! She was literally below that. She was literally below that. I think if we just punch him fast enough... Ah! Just punch. Okay, now this is where the cut time, the mashing is. I thought it was before that, but apparently it wasn't, so I was mistaken. Man, only bronze. But yeah, that was chapter 4, the two meet. That's a pretty awesome still from the chapter for that background of this load screen. Still got gold though. Last chapter didn't go, the last verse didn't go very well, but you know, it is what it is. We didn't die. I didn't use any items, so hey, right? Am I right? But yeah, for overall pretty good. We got a new verse card. More verse cards, lots of verse cards, do not care. But yeah, that was chapter 4, and that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, whatever feels good for you. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode where we take on chapter 5, the Cathedral of Cascades. See you guys then.